Have you ever wondered why some retirees seem to live completely free, stress-free, and quietly wealthy, while others struggle despite earning a good income all their lives? It's not luck, inheritance, or some secret formula. It's the habits they practice every single day. From being lifelong learners and making patient, consistent choices to valuing happiness over status, spending intentionally, and finding joy in the simple things, these habits compound over decades to create true freedom. This isn't about flashy wealth or trying to impress anyone. It's about building a life where money works for you, not the other way around. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what these habits are and how adopting even a few of them can transform the way you experience retirement. By the end of this video, you'll see why quiet wealth is the ultimate freedom and how to start living it yourself. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the insights that can change your retirement forever. Habit 1. Lifelong learners. The quietly wealthy retirees share a remarkable trait, an insatiable curiosity that never fades no matter what their age. They are lifelong learners, constantly seeking knowledge not just about finance or retirement planning, but about the world around them. From exploring new hobbies to understanding technology or arts, they feed their minds daily. This habit compounds over time, allowing them to make smarter decisions in every aspect of life, not just money. They embrace change and refuse to be limited by age, viewing every challenge as an opportunity to learn and adapt. The more they know, the more confident and self-assured they become, and that quiet confidence becomes a foundation for both personal and financial freedom. Ultimately, their continuous learning fuels not just wealth, but purpose and meaning in retirement. Habit 2. They often have very normal careers. One striking characteristic of the quietly wealthy retirees is that most of them had perfectly ordinary careers. They weren't tech billionaires, lottery winners, or heirs to a fortune. Instead, they were teachers, engineers, small business owners, or professionals in everyday roles. What set them apart wasn't glamour or high risk, it was consistency, discipline, and a focus on steady income. They lived below their means, maximized benefits like 401ks, and invested thoughtfully over decades. By optimizing for financial security rather than status, they built wealth quietly without drawing attention. This grounded approach to career and earning cultivates stability, ensuring that retirement is not a gamble, but a reward for decades of steady, intentional choices. Habit 3. They invest boring. Another defining habit of the quietly wealthy retirees is their commitment to simplicity in investing. Rather than chasing flashy stocks, volatile cryptocurrencies, or complex financial instruments, they rely on tried-and-true strategies: index funds, diversified real estate, and occasionally a small passion project or business. Complexity is often the enemy of long-term returns, and these retirees understand that perfectly. Their portfolios are easy to hold and resilient to market swings, allowing them to sleep peacefully at night without stress over every market headline. By keeping investments straightforward, they harness compounding over decades, focusing on stability and security rather than excitement or speculation. The simplicity of their strategy is what quietly multiplies their wealth over time. Habit 4. They are patient and consistent. Patience and consistency are the cornerstones of wealth for the quietly wealthy retiree. They understand that building lasting financial freedom isn't about quick wins or chasing the latest get-rich-quick scheme. It's about steady, disciplined action over decades. Each paycheck, they automatically invest a portion of their income, ignoring market noise and resisting the urge to react to short-term volatility. When markets dip, they don't panic and sell, and when they soar, they don't get greedy. Instead, they trust the process, knowing that compounding rewards those who stay the course. This long-term, measured approach allows them to grow wealth quietly, without stress, and with confidence in the future. Habit 5. They value happiness and security over status. For the quietly wealthy retirees, true success isn't measured by flashy titles, luxury cars, or social recognition. It's measured by freedom, peace of mind, and the ability to live life on their own terms. Financial independence allows them to make work optional, prioritize meaningful relationships, and invest in their health without stress over the next paycheck. They understand that money is a tool to enhance life, not a measure of self-worth or a ticket to impress others. By focusing on what genuinely brings satisfaction rather than external validation, they cultivate a sense of security and joy that money alone cannot buy. Habit 6. Buy quality, not quantity. The quietly wealthy retirees understand that spending is a reflection of priorities, not just a necessity. They avoid mindless consumption and focus on buying things that add real value to their lives, whether it's a durable appliance, a comfortable bed, or clothing that lasts. They cut ruthlessly on what doesn't serve them while allowing themselves to spend extravagantly on what they love. This intentional approach ensures that every dollar is aligned with purpose and joy, rather than status or fleeting trends. Over time, this mindset reduces clutter, increases satisfaction, and reinforces a lifestyle of thoughtful abundance that quietly compounds their wealth and peace of mind. Habit 7. They enjoy simple hobbies. The quietly wealthy retirees often find their greatest joy in the simplest activities, embracing hobbies and routines that bring them peace without requiring excessive spending or effort. Whether it's tending a garden, going for morning walks, reading a book, or riding a bicycle, they savor these moments fully and intentionally. For them, happiness isn't measured by flashy possessions or social recognition, but by presence, mindfulness, and the satisfaction of doing what they love. This consistent focus on simple pleasures not only nurtures their mental and emotional well-being, but reinforces a sense of contentment that money alone cannot buy. Ultimately, their wealth is defined by freedom, joy, and meaningful engagement with everyday life. The quietly wealthy retirees teach us that true wealth extends far beyond numbers in a bank account. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, and a set of intentional habits that cultivate freedom, peace, and contentment. By committing to lifelong learning, keeping their careers and investments simple, exercising patience, prioritizing happiness, spending intentionally, and embracing simple joys, they build lives that are rich in meaning and stability. These habits aren't shortcuts, they are consistent choices that compound over decades, creating financial security and emotional fulfillment. As you reflect on your own retirement path, consider which of these habits you can adopt today to move toward quiet wealth. Every small decision you make with intention adds up to a life of freedom, joy, and purpose, proving that wealth is most powerful when it's lived quietly but fully.